Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train 2 video for today. And we are at the final part of our initial playthrough of all the champions of Monster Train 1 and 2. Specifically Monster Train 1, we have Little Fade as the last person in line. Normally that's supposed to be Wormkin, um Echo guy, yeah, the little bugger from melting, but we don't have melting here. And I've read into some comments that maybe the plan is to release Wormkin together with a DLC champion from Monster Train 2, which would be pretty nice. But we don't have that today. So the last champion of the line is going to be Little Fade here. Now, Little Fade has some good bats to play around with. I think I would have to say particularly two. Fun bats. We have Firelight, which is I think one of the strongest. Little Icarus is I would say second in line in terms of power. And we have the last one is Little Fade Endless here. Um Eternal Flame Little Fade here as a standalone line is pretty good. Especially if you can take advantage of the Extinguish trigger. Maybe get into some multi-strike or trample, which should be very good in terms of utilizing that damage. Normally want her sometimes with two levels of Little Fade so that you'd have Endless on that scaling option. You don't normally mix it with Little Fade, Spike's Fade, because you want her to continuously scale her HP through dying or some other means. And the main problem with Eternal Flame Little Fade is she takes up one card draw immediately at the start of your game. So drawing 5 means you're drawing one less. So 4 cards per turn, which should really slow you down. That's why you don't really like Eternal Flame that much as a main line. So there's that. Now we shall watch if we get into problems with that in this next round with Little Fade. So as usual, leave a like or dislike if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel. We are going into this against Seraph Entropy. So curses are gonna be there. We have Pushback Archean and Spike Scale. Okay, pretty tough, I would say. Tough run, especially with Spike Scale here. He is one of the most... this is the most annoying variant, I would say. Spikes, because it takes hits onto your floor. I would say second is Damage Shield. Easiest would be the Lifesteal Kale. So, there's that. Pushback Archean is pretty fine. You just have to ensure that your backlines can take some hits as well. And we roll into Echo of the Time Father here. There are some good synergies here that I would really appreciate. Could freeze some good cards, some reforms. We have Draft, Flicker, and Magma Mauler. I do like the draft here if we roll into Burnout Fade. And Flicker is good incants, good wave clear. Magma Mauler is decent as a front line and as a tank. So we have some good power in our deck. We're also fielding main Pyreborne. So we have fire starters here. Amazing. Oh, we have Gel Transfuser, which could be good, decent, but it's Votive Key here. Votive Key plays well with Little Fade starting out, and we can definitely go into Firelight here with drafts. This could be a very powerful line. Now, I think I talked about drafts in a previous episode, they are slightly worse off here in Monster Train 2 because they can't be used as infusions. That is one of the main downsides of that card. I can take the -1 Ember here. And so you want them maybe more with Little Fade now. Will you like them before, but this time around you really like them because Little Fade can extend their burnout, capitalize on the multi-strike. Now, I do like that we have a 2-space unit in Magma Mauler. We can set up a floor with basically around 6 hits. So I will play bottom Little Fade here with shield doubling up. Already made a mistake here. That's really fine actually. You do want at least one level of burnout on Fade. Would be ideal. Which is this play here. We ping Little Fade, bring her back. And so we start extending burnout here pretty consistently, whipping out the back unit. I'm hoping to see draft unit here. Unfortunately, we are gonna... I could play out Little Fade on top. How's this gonna look? This guy's gonna swing for 13. Plus... Yeah, I think this gets it. Little Fade gets this. Okay, good enough. I would say that is good enough. Okay. And then I get to pick up Little Fade here. Let's fire gel her out. Okay. Slightly worse off here, sadly. I will ping out healer at the back. You should be good here. Slight misplace here. We have to take note of draw order here. Definitely. We go Little Fade. We go draft. We go draft. Yeah. Very powerful here. Okay. Decent. We took 1. This could have been better in terms of score, but not complaining. I will take some burnout extension here. Hollow drippings. Ooh, alchemy's here. Don't already have 1 flicker. Let's take alchemy. Pretty decent here. We could reasonably play it out. Now, one good advantage of going into Pyreborne here is they have some extra 1-space units. You were thinking about Miser. He's 1. With Pyreborne units, you have... yeah, Miser. You have Cultist. Yeah, you even have a rare unit here. On the other side, they're pretty big. Magic Shop could make alchemy a little more playable, but otherwise, I think I want the Stico Shop here. Dualism. Dualism multi-strike on Magma Mauler is a decent set of upgrades. What do we have here? Miser is here. I could go Dualism Miser here. Avarice 10. Or multi-strike Miser with hair. Dualism in front. Otherwise, I'm taking Miser here. The sad thing about the draft plays here are they're pretty hard to reliably get into the floor. So we take them as extras here. And they also burn out. So if you don't have extension, then they're a little bit worse for. I could go Mauler multi-strike here. Or maybe dualism on him. This is 185, 190, 200. I can actually buy everything in this page. The problem is who gets these upgrades. I could do like Burnout 2 on this draft. He's pretty powerful with 3 hits. Advantage is I can overstack. Dualism 20 is pretty nice. 8 HP is pretty low, but we do have some reforms here at least. HP might not be that bad. It's like high levels of greed, but this is also a lot of money. Yeah, let's go for truckloads of money. Plus 20, I'll put it in one of the draft. Avarice, sure. Okay, we spent every single penny here. Let's move on and earn that back. Okay. So setup here is gonna be... Do I necessarily need to play bottom floor? I mean, it's pretty decent. Let's go Miser here. Sure. Shield. Sure. Shield. Again. Okay. Let's ping Little Fade here immediately. Get a primitive mode out. Drop Little Fade. Okay, we're not getting that for this back unit kill. Let's play Little Fade now every single turn. Let's go double spear here. Let's fire starter this guy. Okay. Top floor. I could drop this guy there for 12-12. Wait, do I get... Nope, I can't get it upstairs. I guess I'll take 10 here. Maybe I should have played middle instead. Go Flicker. Vengeful Shard. Sure, I think I'll take 10. That's fine. I guess I'm trading 10 for a lot of... what do you call this? We already win without Fade. So I guess I'll just get Alchemy value here. Yeah, Alchemy value. Drop Fade for guaranteed win. Sure. Okay, good enough. That's 400 gold immediately back from 0. Another hollow drippings, not necessary. Drip fall could be good. Days could be good. I do like some days here. And some floor stacking. Move to the down a floor and to the back of that floor. Wickless could be good, but having access to days is pretty important here. Brain Spike, Golden Touch is a ping. You can get some good horde value here. I'll take it. More gold or Merchant of Arms. Could maybe find like space here. I could actually take early space here. But removals are also important. I have a fully stacked unit. You could get in some upgrades on Magma Mauler here. Another multi-strike would be amazing. Okay, snap that in. Do I take HP here or... Nope, I'm looking for... what is it I'm looking for? Titanite or Dualism would be good here. Do I take the multi-strike, the strength stone here, endless? I'll skip, reroll. There's your Dualism. There's your Titanite. There's your Avarice. I'll take the Avarice here. And we have the option. More Pyre Shell or Titanite. I think I'll go with more Pyre Gel. I have Wickless Tycoon here that can definitely pay himself back up. Sure. I guess I'll go for Dualism here. Yeah, I will go for Dualism. Titanite on Tycoon is pretty amazing. Sure, I'll take it. Plus 15. Not necessarily. We're basically swimming in a truckload of gold here. Umbra could be Trample. Yeah, let's go for could be Trample. Multi-strike, Wretch, Kindle. Multi-strike, sure. I'll take it. Would have wanted Trample though, but that's fine. Okay. Pushback Arcane here should be pretty fine. We actually protect against him thanks to Little Fade here. Okay, do I need Mauler on floor or can I get away with Wickless Tycoon? I maybe can get away with Wickless Tycoon here. I'll have Magma Mauler on cleanup duty. Yep. Cleanup duty on Mauler. Let's go little draft at the back here. We are gonna be harvesting a lot of gold from this. And I think we should go fire starter into liquor here for more harvests. And I will save on hollow drippings on until a redraw. Okay. We are getting quite a lot of gold here, which is what we want. Okay. Cleanup duty not looking too hot right there. Do I play the Spear Steward for mid-floor here? Okay, already skipped it. Okay. Let's drop Little Fade, bottom floor. Power up everyone. Let's go golden touch value. Drop the incanter. Then ping here that we apply 16. Nope. 32 Pyre Gel to the boss. That is going to be enough for a kill. I believe so. Drop in Little Fade. Drop in Alchemy here. I'll freeze here so that I can possibly play Shield Spear on top floor. Also having a primitive mold here is also pretty amazing. Okay, there you go. Top floor. Drop in Little Fade. Okay. Clean up here. Top floor is this guy. And I only need some damage here. So 1475, 2 hits. Play the drag in front here for double kills. Okay, 6 more gold there. Fair trade. Arcan is already dead. Who's in the draw pile? Another draft? Yeah, draft is better here. 30. Okay. More gold here coming in. Little fade here. Chilling. Get me gold. Another 400. Another set of gold numbers here. I will take Intent on Death. That's an awesome card for this line. And I think at this point we can now skip. Okay. Now I can stack my floor bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on Tycoon. Slightly bigger than what I wanted it to be, but this way I can add some extra units. Spikes is coming up. That's gonna be a slight problem. But we do scale HP with Little Fade. Pretty good. We have Intent on Death. Could be a good remove consume target. Any magic shops in the horizon? We have one in the magic shop side. I guess I'll visit it. Ember, not a major problem. Space, I think we can maybe consider space later down the line. Yeah, let's go for card draw here for now. I can wait for one more combat here for the eggs. Let's go magic shop here. Pyre remains is pretty much a big yes. I have a permafrost here. Very good on hollow drippings. Just drop it in last turn. Sure. I see a -1 here. Can they that on drip fall? -1 double stack would be good on this card. plus 10 is here. Let's put that on one of the flickers first. I see a holy stone here. Getting a big 3 HP heal could be nice, or just primitive mold it. Get it on alchemy here. Reroll the shop. Spell chain. And hold over, by the way. We could hold over the trip fall. That's a very good solution to sap from entropy on resolve. For savagery on the Titan fight, also pretty good. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Spell chain. I would say spell chain goes on intent on death. We go fire starter consume. Do I want this many primitive molds? I guess I could burn one of them. Sure. Champion is... Well, normally you pivot into Eternal Flame here, but let's go Firelight 2 for faster scaling. I don't think we need any of these two units, so we can skip. I can actually consider some card removes here. I think I can cut one shield steward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's cut one shield steward here. Okay, good. Maximizing gold value every single ring is pretty amazing. We have Kel here, so corruption on all units is slightly concerning, but I think we can manage here. No curses. Playing bottom is a little iffy at times. So let me play middle here instead. Maybe that was not the best setup here. I could have gone with Mauler Endless here. Okay, I do like this. We can play Giraffe Buddy here. Actually, that's a mistake. Let's do that again. Go Little Fade. Dead first. Drop in the Draft next. We then reform Little Fade. Okay, no. Okay, order is important. Okay, ping Little Fade. Reform Little Fade. Drop her in. And then you drop the Draft in. Good. And then you click Burnout Extend here. Ping the Penitent Prayer Storm. Take 1. And open up the fight for the upcoming enemies here. Okay, good. We can use Little Fade here or Golden Touch to ping Little Fade. I can get Fire Starter in here. Okay, I guess I'm taking 8 here. Yeah, I think I'm taking 8, I guess. Unless I can find a way to ping that unit. Okay. I can get the collector with these two. And I can drip fall that guy from upstairs. So Let's try and do that here. Drop you down. Double ping here. Yeah, I think I might need some space in this floor. Okay. Um Drip fall once more. What's in my reform pile? A magma mauler. Okay, I think I might just be taking 8 here. Nothing I can do about it. But I can go double intent on death here, which does give me access to the back line. Let's get ourselves primitive mold. Train steward is back. Let's play flicker here. I guess I take 8. Sure. Looking a little bit worse here. Guess I take 9. I can play like furnace tap here to get a little bit more. Yeah, having this extra draft here being wasted is not that good. Little fade drops. We get the kill. This is not enough to ping out enemies. I can drop one of them. And I guess I take alchemy value here for some healing as well. Offset some of the damage we're about to take. Okay, I did take some corruption damage here. I think the play here is just play little fade. Here, we drop this unit. We go drop upstairs for some gold. Including the spear guy. And then Firestarter, the boss here. Okay. Clean up. We're back to 500 gold. Vengeful shard out. Drop little fade. I guess I don't. I want more rounds of like gold generation here, so we let this sit. I guess I can play upstairs here. Yep, get some gold back here. Pretty good. Okay, 6 extra gold there. I guess I could have played Little Fade there for 10 for harvest, but I think this is a lot better. Ooh, resin removal is pretty awesome. Snap click that in. Mind Cage, Greed, Soul Smelter. I will take Soul Smelter here. That could generate a lot of extra eggs for me. Loot this. Medallion of Superiority. More stats to draft. More stats to this unit. Sure. Ooh, combustible wax is here. Shadow Sheath is also here, by the way. I don't think I want that because of Little Fade. Take combustible wax. Okay, good. Burnout is never gonna be a problem anymore. I see a dupe on the right side. And I'm looking at Intent on Death as my target. Also, Trinket Shop, 900 gold. Wait, what? 900 gold. We are very rich in this run. Yep. Versatile Ember Staff, more card draw. Yes. Friendly units apply 5 armor to the front. Friendly unit on extinguish. Not really. I'll take Versatile Ember Staff, reroll. Ooh, Firestone Housing is here. I do like that. Can I buy everything here? Yes. We are rich. Capital R in rich. I could cut some units here. My redraws could be slightly better. I could burn more fire starters, by the way. They're not gonna be enough to ping out Little Fade when she gets her burnout 1 because of 6 damage. Or maybe I save my gold. Remnant banner. Ooh, Paraffin Enforcer is actually also nice here for extra scaling. I definitely should consider space. Adding 1 extra unit to the floor is pretty good. My dip is definitely Intent on Death. That speeds up our floor setup. Do I need the Paraffin Enforcer here? I mean, Pyre Gel is similar to Burnout. If I apply it on the unit, then all of us hit harder. So I don't think I need Enforcer badly here. I already have someone to fill his role. And I am gonna be duping... Yep, Intent on Death here. Sure. Moving on. -1 Ember hurts slightly here, but overall, I think we should be fine. Okay, let's play mid-floor here again. Let's give Mauler the Endless here, which was my mistake last combat. Want him to apply Pyre Gel before he swings. Okay, lay in the draft. Okay. Okay, let me re-roll that. Sorry. Ping Little Fade. Yeah, Ping Little Fade. Drop the draft. Because I can get her back with some reforms. Hollow drippings here. Good. Okay. Get primitive mode back. I can click on... I'll sacrifice 1 Pyre here. Okay, there you go. That's enough for a kill. Okay, gold is now flowing back into our money cash here. Fade dying here is perfect. You then click flicker downstairs. Well, fine. Sure. I'll take it. I actually keep him alive. Ooh, freeze the alchemy here. Where's my siphon? There it is. Okay, 3 gold to use that. Oh, I guess I can't play it out. Oh. Oh well. 63 HP here. We can definitely tank this full floor. Drop little fade. He is looking alive here. Now he's not. There's this guy. Drop a draft behind. Sure. Drop the flicker. Yeah, we're getting the gold here. Where's my little fade? Okay, by the way, that does mess up little fade, the burnout, but I think it's not that bad here. Drop in the mauler here. Protect our unit. And I can go ahead and these here. Okay, don't play flicker upstairs because we want the... I mean downstairs. We want the kills here. Keep on playing little fade middle. I will daze the boss. Do I play furnace tap here for more gold value? Sure. Okay, we have the boss here. He is alive. And I don't think I should touch anything here. Yep, just let this sit. Get a lot of gold out of this. Okay. Another 1,000 gold here. Harvest triggers. Nope. This is pretty bad with combustible wax. Don't need any of these. We skip. Another soul smelter. We skip here. Okay. I see a steel shop here. We did take Firestone housing, so we're better off in the steel shop route here. Get some more upgrades on our used units. Dualism does not work on that guy. Endless. Endless smaller. Endless smaller's not that bad. He can live permanently on a separate floor unless I decide to take space. Dualism can be taken on draft. What else do we have here? An alcove. Okay, so let's hold out here. I'll take the endless on the mauler here. The avarice. I would like maybe another multi-strike on miser or... yeah, something else. Dualism. Nope. Plus 14 might just be better here. Or I could take multi-strike on Tycoon. Okay, sure. I'll take multi-strike on Tycoon. If I see it. Reroll here. Sure. Ooh, Smidgestone. Sure, give me Smidgestone. Plus 20 on Miser. Hmm. Spike scale is coming up. Titanite, maybe. I'm looking for maybe another multi-strike. Am I seeing another steel shop? Yep, there is a good steel shop coming up. So we don't need to fill out the slots here. Plus 20 here. I would take a large stone though on him. I'll take Titanite plus 20 on this shield steward and have him chill. I'll just take this burnout for extra stats. Check the alcove. We do have a fully stacked unit here. You can get quite a lot of artifacts from this guy. I'll trade for 10. What do you have for me? Oh, this is the big trade. Okay, I mean, I'll take Waxer Snuffer any time of the day. Collect this. That's already worth it. When you draw Blight or Scourge, gain 1 number and draw a non-Scourge Blight card. That's actually also good. Fair trade. Sure, I'll take it. The Waxer Snuffer there was already amazing. We did lose a buttload of health there, but I think that's well worth it. Let's cut Spear. Let's improve our card draw here. Okay. Anything else I could be cutting here? I could cut one primitive mold and one fire starter here. I'm not really using them that much. Go 1 and 1 here. That would be fair. And we move on. I lost 50 health there for that trial. But getting Waxer Snuffer here, insane. So this is smaller bottom floor with a front line shield steward, and then top mid floor we go Tycoon, Miser, Little Fade. Okay. I'll double click Little Fade here. Yep, double tap there. Gonna be hard to kill Little Fade now. Play Flicker downstairs. Play this card out. Fire starter, Flicker, good. Do I freeze Furnace Tap here? Not necessarily. You should be fine here. Again, we're earning a lot of gold here. Okay, Little Fade, come back. Little Fade has dying problems now. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah, he's smaller now. I forgot about that. Let's take less shards here. And let's go for hollow drippings into resin removal. Sure. Okay, that's quite a number of curses. Let's go Soul Smelter, double curse. into drip fall on the food thingy. Fire starter on the boss. We can click flicker here as well. Okay, how fast do we get the soul? Nick, is the soul boosted by dualism? Oh, he does not have dualism. I guess I should have placed it on the miser instead. Okay. Learned something new today again. Go intent. Intent. Good. Let's these scale here. I guess I'll tap the furnace tap. Okay. We should be able to harvest some extra gold value here. Up to 7. You need 4 for every dragon horde. Let's... No curses, please. Resin removal here. Sure. Give me back my train steward. Okay, the gold is flowing in pretty nicely. You can get alchemy value here. 2 eggs. Shard away. Place little fade here. They scale. Chill. Okay. So far, we're doing well. Can go resin removal here once more. Days you. Go resin removal downstairs. No, don't flicker here. You want the kills on mid floor. Okay. How are we looking on the egg department? 17 divided by 4 is 4. Okay. I think we can get the maximum count here. Drop in little fade. Shard out. Days here. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Get another set of souls from Soul Smelter. This is 5 eggs. Yeah, we should be fine here. Go resin removal. We go Mauler drip to the floor. Flicker, shield, and we are good. Yeah, he just died there pretty quickly. Oh, Wax and Spike is here. That's a lot of extra damage. And Burnout. Take it. Okay. This is, I guess, where we take space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The whole floor. Take the space. Loot the dragon horde. Whelps. Apply pyre gel. Nope. Hidden coffers. Yes. Shadow sheet again is a no. Odie's totem. No. Split anvil could actually be helpful. Take it. Ring 7 now. Another steel shop is here. We are still missing some upgrades, two of them. I could go for some healing, but I think I'm visiting the... There's a dupe there. Yeah, I still think the steel shop is better though. I think we don't need the extra health badly. I will take the large stone here on Wickless Tycoon. Pretty amazing. And I'm hoping for multi-strike. They don't show it to me. They give me a smidge stone. Or they give me burnout. I guess that's the best I can take here. All my units are basically fully upgraded. Or I could take the plus 14, but I think the burnout is a lot better here with some extra health to boot. Champion upgrade here. We're looking at Firelight 3. Definitely. And I'm seeing another removal. Or I guess this is a dupe. Our floor is already full of units. No point in adding more. I guess you could look... What you look for now is a little bit more consistency. So consider having maybe another day's card. Double drip fall. Not bad. Also considering another resin removal. Double drip fall is pretty nice in order to at least find it early. I guess it's not bad to have two of these. And now we can go for slightly more expensive removals here. I would at least want to keep the fire starters as pings, so let's keep them. Let's cut one more primitive mold. And maybe just one more... I could cut one more primitive mold here. Really slim this deck down. Or maybe save my gold for now. Let's save our gold. Let's do our shopping spree next combat. After rank 7. Mark of Invasion forces me to play on a different floor. What's my wave clear? Depends on if I see wave clear. But with double days, I think we should be fine against racks here. Sure, let's play top floor. So this is going to be endless little fade. Sure. We go Mauler. Now we go Tycoon, Mauler, Miser. This guy chills on a separate floor. Okay. Remember to play Soul Smelter on Miser here. We play Shard. And you play Flicker downstairs with us finding a draft friend. And I think this is a good turn to freeze as well. Okay, Flicker again. Good. Yeah, we should be fine here. We are going to be playing Little Fade in front. Okay. Let's click in. Let's get rid of the curses first. And I can go for healing here. Alchemy. Yeah, get this out. Play Wax and Spike. Oh, everything's free now. Okay, I guess I click double. Okay, I guess I can't click intent on death there. Let's get egg value. Okay, ping here and then ping 1 for harvest trigger. And then I guess I only need 1 unit here to be alive. Okay, good. Okay, I have 1 unit downstairs that needs to die. I can drip pull that unit. Click on curses here. Primitive mold out. Can flicker middle. Or actually just flicker the collector here. Place the draft on floor. I could go double intent on death here or click furnace tap. Or drip fall and avoid the curse. Let's click on double intent on death here. Yeah, at this point, Fade is not dying anymore, which is bad. Which also means I'm actually already very powerful, that Fade is having a hard time dying. Let's drip the curses so that they don't affect us that much. Yeah, we have a good setup here. Little Fade, as usual, is very powerful. Let's go resin removal downstairs. Drop Little Fade top floor. He is very alive and well. We have 26 souls here, so it's 8. Dragon Horde, we're already at max. Flicker downstairs. Fire gel. Okay, I do get this. Let's drop double curses to avoid curses. Okay, Train Steward is back with a vengeance. Yeah, this is pretty simple from this point on, guys. We have achieved a victory, as anyone would say. I'm seeing a flicker here. Drop the curses. We resin removal. We flicker. Primitive mold. Chill. Maybe I should just allow the enemies to go upstairs. I can't really elevator him up, but I can daze him. Okay, let the curses come up. We flicker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess I need 3 hits for this guy. Yeah, I think we cleared this floor, no problem. So it's a matter of... It's already 10 Dragon Horde by itself. Drop Little Fade again. Okay, we curse out. We flicker. Fire starter, I mean. Get one curse out. Chill. They're even having a hard time killing my steward there. Okay, curses out, of course. Yeah, this floor is fairly dead. Flicker here. We kill our... Try to kill our unit. There you go. We kill our own unit. Fire starter, double drip wall so you don't resolve. Which also means you don't get stat. And yep, this turn is pretty much over. I don't think I just drip wall the enemy here. Even remove his stats. Maybe I shouldn't have. I could drop fade here, honestly. Okay, can't play that unit. Yeah, we win here. Okay. Another waxen spike. No, skip. Another soul smelter. Skip. Okay, we get a lot of dragon horde here. We loot here, definitely. When an enemy unit ascends, they gain Pyre Shell 2. Sure. Scale Shell, maybe. I'll take Ember Charge. Taskmaster Slosh, no. I'll take Flaming Talons. You want even more gold? Take Memorial Fund. Yes, I want more gold. I'll take Memorial Fund. Okay, last ring. We have some health options on the left side. Some removals and a room. A room we actually do not have at the moment. I could go for removals. Like fire starters can get dropped here. I'd only see flickers, which are better things in a way. The health is also appreciated. Magic shop. I think we're good in terms of magic shop value. Yeah, let's go left instead. Health is pretty nice. Trinket shop, what do you still have for me? You have golden gloves. Sure. That's a lot of gold. Spirit Breaker's charge. Ability. Anyone have an ability here? No. Okay, I guess I take golden gloves and reroll. We don't have whelps. Jack strips is pretty useful. Whetstone is good. Removals. There is something I want to be removing though. Okay, I see a sacrificial chamber. Is it true I don't have any room cards here? Yes, we don't have. So if you're looking to get more gold, it's gonna be sacrificial chamber. Quick is not what we want. I will take Zone of Silence and Sacrificial here. Reroll. Spell Sanctum is also here. Which is... I mean, it makes the intent on death free to play. Resin removal becomes free. I mean, Fight Club is, I think, the best room for us outside Sacrificial Chamber. Take it. Okay, how much deployment ember do we have? Still 4. So 1, 2, Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I don't play the shield steward, I'd have one extra deployment ember. So I can take that to Fight Club. Sure. Fight Club it is. Combine two cards. Not necessarily. So it's removals. The card I'll remove here, first of all, is Furnace Tap. I don't need that card. Let's cut Shield Steward as well. Good. We can still remove more. Is there anything I'm missing here that might be a cause for concern? Tap, no. So we can spend the rest of this 1,000 gold for maybe 3 more removals. I could cut 3 fire starters here. Three fire starters is pretty much good. Sure. Cut 1. Cut 2. Yeah, the removals are maxed out on 300. Nice to know. Anything else we're removing here? This is good for damage shields. I'm keeping it. I guess I cut one more primitive mold. And that's all she wrote. Okay. We spend all of the money. We got a lot of relics here. We actually get Soul Smelter for free. Okay, that's amazing. And we get into another combat. This should break a lot of gold records. You shall see that on the run summary here. Okay, so full floor setup here. Fade gets the Endless. You then go Tycoon, Mauler, Miser, Fight Club, Melter. Okay. And then we also get double drafts this early on. Sure. I like it. And then I also get double drip fall. Amazing. I will play Sacrificial Chamber bottom floor. Hold on to Hollow Drippings. You play Flicker, Drip Fall, Chill. Okay, he then goes back up into our floor. Wherein I play I will freeze this hand so that I can go ahead and play Intent on Death. Intent on Death. Good. I can then click Primitive Mold. Or maybe not. I don't need to click Primitive Mold. Let's click Hollow Drippings to solve all of the burnout problems. Get rid of Fire Starter here. And do I like drip fall or something here? I guess I don't need to. They're frozen. Drawing 6. So this is perfectly fine to leave assist. Okay, we're earning back gold. Shard out. Silence bottom floor? Or maybe take the healing here. Okay, let's take the alchemy here, the healing, which makes some cards free. Does this mean... Yeah, no. Forgot it did that. So I lose one intent to death value card here. Play the other cards we see fit. Yeah, we should be fine here. I mean, I'm just trying to play a little bit more optimally here. Curse out. Curse out. Okay. I can drip away here. Okay, I get Vengeful Shards. We can sap this away. Play Little Fade. Let's go Zone of Silence downstairs. I play Golden Touch here. Egg value. Resin. Flicker here. Flicker here. Hold on to the other Drip Ball. Okay. Yeah, we're drawing pretty neatly here. This is the final state of our deck. Little Fade drops in. Soul-wise, we have everything we need. We can sap here. Can shard. Shard again. Sap downstairs. Flicker. Flicker. Golden Touch somewhere. Sure. Yeah, we're earning gold here. I'm just optimizing the plays. Okay. Can play Resin Removal downstairs again. All drip for the boss down to our floor. Sure. Resin Removal the sap. Where's my Little Fade? Could have gone for higher score here if I wanted to, but I'm looking at my gold and it's still going up. Okay, shard, shard. We go Little Fade into Golden Touch, Resin. Yeah, we have this handled pretty well. Double days here. Yeah, our front guy is living the life of a dream. Drop in units. I get to play Golden Touch somewhere. Even if I don't get value. Daze the boss 2 more times. Yeah, how much soul value do we have? We have 82 souls. That's 20 eggs to be exact. Drop you. Golden Touch. Get to play Resin Removal here and remove all the sap in the world. And we close it out with 2 more Drip Balls for a nice bow on our victory. Okay. More Dragon Horde. Conduit 2. Yes. Spells gain +3 for every upgrade. 14. I guess I'll go for Pyreborne's Insignia here. Ooh, Dragons and Whelp gain +8. No, let's go for... Is the Pyre Gel application good? I only have like one fire starter. Let's go Sharpen Teeth then. Ooh, hello Volas. Vola is like one fire starter, one primitive mold for free. I'm usually playing middle. Shattered Halo. Not even sure what to take there. Both were actually pretty good. We have 1,000 gold sitting in our bank that we can't do nothing about, so that basically gets converted to score. Hello, Titans. Miss me? Okay, we play mid-floor here. Yes? So, Little Fade takes the first Endless. We then play Mauler, Tycoon, Miser, Fight Club, Smelter. We actually get double conduit value there as well. Okay. Very good turn for Zone of Silence. Now, I'm trying to think of Zone of Silence, and I think it definitely goes bottom here. We go Resin Removal upstairs. Fire Starter. Flicker, Drip Fall. And we extend Burnout on the whole floor. Okay, we played almost everything there. Any card I would freeze outside this one? No. So let's freeze it now. Okay, it took 5, but I think I can heal some of it back. Play Entropy Curse here. There's Little Fade. Hello. I played Double Intent on Death here, but I think I should wait for the drafts to get played. So, with that in mind, let's play Alchemy here. There's a Sacrificial Chamber that needs to get played. I will daze the Dominion here. I will play... Get rid of this primitive mold. Sacrificial Chamber upstairs. Bottom floor is silent, so let's daze the minion. I'll hold on to playing Intent on Death until I have the full floor set up. Now, here's the full floor. Draft 1. Draft 2. Little Fade in front. Now we play Hollow Drippings. Now we play Intent on Death twice. Curses out. I don't mind the sap because we can get rid of it when we get the chance. And to avoid taking 5 here, I drip all the boss down. Do you have these? I'll add one. Okay, good. Savagery is now taking 1,700. We have that much damage on floor. Okay. You have 1 days, you have no days, you days once, you days twice. Savage here never gets his multi-strike, sadly. I play double. Wait. Where's Little Fade? Oh, I gave the reform to someone else. Okay, that's fine. We then go ahead and play Intent on Death. Golden Touch, Intent on Death. We flicker into Resin Removal. Remove all the debuffs. Yeah, I think the minion is who takes a while here to defeat. Don't have good access to damage for top floor. Yeah, so at this point, we just play the curses. We drip Savagery down. We drip the minion so that he doesn't deal damage to us. Don't have sap or any of the sort. And then ping, flicker, primitive mold. And then always remove the debuffs here. Okay. So both of Savagery and Entropy have been brought down to 1 HP. Again, the only one remaining is the minion upstairs. I could take some fire damage to speed things up here, but I think we could just wait for this to close in. We should be perfectly fine here. Resin removal here again. We drip the minion. Play flicker, chill. Yeah, this is just a matter of waiting. Okay, we ping. Drip. We drip. Resin removal, flicker. Little fade. Okay, sorry, little fade. Okay, I put little fade in the wrong spot here. No! What have I done? Okay, I can drip full fade off floor. At least. And I guess let's play the waiting game once more. I can say for certain how many enemies are here. 40 souls. Okay, it will fade in front. Drip fall. Golden touch. Resin removal. Flicker. Yeah, I do lose out on 1 days on the minion. I was ahead before. Curses out. Definitely out. We drip once. We drip twice. Good. Play golden touch here. Resin. Flicker. Little fade. How many waves? Still quite a lot to go to. Drip. Resin removal, golden touch, flicker, flicker. Is this endless viable though? Could be. How much damage are we dealing here? 800, 800, 1000, 26. Yeah, I think this is pretty good for endless place. We shall attempt that here. But on a separate video, by the way. I don't want to hold you for too long here. Drip into drip. We go resin, flicker, flicker. It's gonna be the formula here from this point on. We're drawing what? 9 cards left. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Basically 10 cards is what we have here. We drip. We drip. We resin. We shard. Resin removal. We go golden touch. Go flicker. Flicker. Fade is dying here. He's actually there. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I redraw into the days. Okay, how close are we? Like 4 rounds out? Yeah, I think around 4 rounds out here. Go drip. Go drip. Go fade. Where are my curses? We go golden touch, flicker, flicker, resin removal. Why did that turn feel slightly different? Yeah, this guy is giving me the curses, right? Yep. Curse. Drip fall. We go golden touch. Flicker, flicker, resin removal. We drip the boss again. And I would say again. Okay. 320. Close. Go drip fall. Drip fall. Entropy. Yeah, we sometimes draw into our other spell. Two turns. We're 2 turns out here. Wait. Drip. Drip. Okay, little fade. Shard, resin removal, flicker. Yeah, 1 more turn. We should win this turn. Yeah, we see the big red X's now. So we go golden touch, flicker, flicker, primitive, resin removal, and 1 final drip foil to seal the deal here. Okay, good. Okay, we took 2 damage there, but we handled everything pretty well. A very refined deck, I would say. Which I think can be brought to endless and tested out. Yeah, 55k score. What I would say maybe that's one of our highest scoring runs to date. But I'd have to check. Okay, good job. Let's go check this in the run summer before I let you go and try to attempt endless. Starting off with Votive Key was pretty good. Actually, pretty amazing for Little Fade. It's one of the best starts you can get. Combustible Wax slightly hurt our scaling. I maybe did not really need this, but this really secures burnout problems. Extra card draw coming from Winged Steel is pretty amazing. Similarly, Versatile Amber Staff is doing the same thing. When we get Looming Dark Shard, it's also an extra card draw. So we're basically drawing 9 here, which is pretty amazing for card draw. Um, Nothing to note. Well, Waxer Stuffer was here. Little Fade Firelight with Waxer Snuffer is pretty amazing. We got that from the Arcus event where we sacrificed 50 HP. Um, Fight Club is our room that's currently being used. Very good early game to speed up the damage output. Zone of Silence for curses. We have like a total of around 5,000 damage per round on floor, which gets higher as Little Fade continuously dies. We have good Relentless Fight with Magma Mauler. Dripfall for any floor manipulations and leakage, pretty good. We have decent pings and flicker. A lot of gold generation, which is not really needed into Endless, but he is our tank here with Titanite Large Stone. And I wish we had maybe one fire starter, but I think we're fine. Resin removal for debuffs and buffs. And some healing every combat coming from alchemy. I would say this is a pretty good endless setup that we could attempt. So before I try and do that, as always, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed this insane little fade run. Subscribe to the channel for more and leave a comment down below and how you think this run would fare into endless before you see that episode. So as always, guys, remember, siege the day. Thank you very much for watching.